Love, peace, and harmony, family. I am Age of Aquarius, Master Manifester of Realities, here to serve humanity in sacred love, abundance consciousness, peace, authenticity, in reality, organically. Now let's get into this. Now today, I want to talk to you guys about how co-creating in silence brings us big rewards now, you know. And this is something I had to learn to do now, and it's something that I have also mastered. And I am really happy that I mastered it because no one, no thing, no space can see what I am coming with now, in the sense that what I am co-creating for my life in reality, and doing what I have to do best for myself in reality and who I came here to be, and it took a while for me to master this because I had to learn who to share this with now and how this will be shared now than verbally speaking it out into reality, and when I realized how I went about mastering it was keeping it real with God, source, the universe, whatever you want to call our energy, and aligning my manifestations to the quantum field, and now see it playing out in reality, for my life, for receiving it in my life each and every day. And I had to master this because when others would have known the direction that I was heading in, they would have created distractions for me to look in that direction than what it is I truly wanted to manifest for myself now. And none of my manifestations would have come true because I was being distracted from myself until I woke up to realize that all these distractions is to keep me looking outside of myself and not within, and co-create the reality I truly choose to live in. I would choose the reality that I wanted to live in and was choosing to live in, They were continuously putting out, and by they I mean the system, I mean by distractions from others and, relationships that didn't serve me and all these different things, and it is through deep meditation and solitude I realize these things for myself now, and not paying attention to things that didn't improve my life, like the TV and the media and the news and, wars and all these different things, and even negative people who seem to be positive in a way. And now I can say that being in solitude and co-creating in silence brings me infinite abundance in my life every day. I am truly happy or sincerely happy that I choose to stay focused on my life every day now and not look outside and be focused on anyone's reality that tries to take me off my throne now. you know. And this is a way to bypass realities that try to create distractions while sitting on your throne. You know, it is now embedded in me subconsciously that my reality matters to me and no one else. And if it does not align with what I know within myself, then it has nothing to do with me. You know, it has nothing to do with us. You know, and I say this because I was privy to see somebody struggling with this too now, you know, and you know, wanted to have a word from us, you know, and the word is this: beautiful souls, you know. Yes, we are sensitive and we can feel, hear, and see everything that is going on in front of us, and that is the gift to know not to be destructive. That is not of us, you know, and keep co-creating and in silence and moving forward. I do this every day with a smile on my face because you know why? I get to choose to live my life in abundant ways without anyone having to say anything for my life. And quite frankly, anything that is not of me or try to distract my life, I throw it away. And this is how easy it is to bypass this, beautiful souls, and give yourself your energy every day. So this is what it is. It means to be beautiful. This is what it is to be, to co-create in silence, to get the beauty of seeing your reality. Come to reality external from the world now, you know. As always, some people listen. You don't get to see me coming. You just see me appear. And that is in business. That is in family life. That is in all things greater for our lives. And it appears slowly and then grows magnificently. So this is why I say to you today, beautiful souls, co-create in silence. Get your business and everything up running in silence and see how everything unfolds in our life in silence now. It is in silence you get to hear yourself. It is in silence you get to use your imagination and live in your imagination in reality, you know, playing with the inner child and bringing life to reality in a space where only you and God can see what you are co-creating for realities. You choose to live in, people to be around, spaces to give in, love to share in. And this is what it means to co-create in silence and build everything you have within, to dream the dream, the impossible dream that most can't fathom. But you and you alone can live that dream in reality and see it spread out like the ocean in the sea. I don't know, ocean in the sea. Like the oceans and the seas. Kind of rhyme in there a little bit. But you get the drift? And this is what it means to co-create in silence, beautifully onto yourself, and not have anything distract you from yourself. So I hope this has helped somebody today, because I know somebody needed this today after witnessing a beautiful soul struggling in this 3D reality while living 5D now. You know, let go the 3D world. It is not of you and me. And stay within yourself and co-create your reality of 5D and live it unapologetically. And that's the way I do it. Co-create in silence. So my enemies, frenemies, narcissistic trolls, and killjoys cannot infiltrate my space because they don't know what I'm coming with each and every day. I'm just building and building and building and building and building and building and building in silence in every way, beautiful unto myself, and giving me the greatest versions of myself. I am Age of Aquarius, master manifester of realities, here to serve humanity. In sacred love, abundance consciousness, peace, authenticity, every day of my life, co-creating in silence and bringing beauty into my life, and having that reflected onto myself in generations and generations and generations and generations and infinite generations like myself. Once again, I am Age of Aquarius. Do have a beautiful, spectacular, awesome, magical day. Just as you are co-creating in silence and leading your life in the truth of who you are, abundant in every way, with many blessings, breakthroughs for our lives in every way. I love all of you. Have a beautiful day now. Namaste.